Has this happened? Hello? Are we good? What? Yeah, cool. Just streaming things, guys. Good morning, everyone. I actually ran through and said everyone's name. I'm going to do it again, I guess. Q3, Dakota, Inferno, Zez, Senkeza, Ender, Molars, Dart, Creed. Hello, everybody. Hi, Kiva. Oh, my lord. Just me yabbering on to no one there. I had changed nothing, and yet several things broke. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. How are we doing today? Oh, goodness. Can't hear over the vibes. Pure vibes. Yes. Dr. Blues. Hey, right? Yeah, so I'm back on my fasting bullshit. So I've not eaten today. And I'm going to try and just have din-dins this evening. So it's vital for me to do before a FurCon. So I've got confuzzled in about a month, and I must prepare my body for the onslaught of grease and alcohol. That's going to hit me like a wave in a month. Oh goodness! I read that as eat Denny's. See, Creed, I'm already thinking about food. God, Denny's. Yeah, when did I last go to Denny's? I think it was MFF. Yeah, there was a Denny's near MFF. That was the lifeblood of the con. There's two Denny's right near MFF. There's one right near the con, and it's always rammed full of furries, right? And the other Denny's is like a few miles away, and it was in such a sketchy neighborhood. Like it was, like I went on Google Maps, and the gas station across the street, the petrol station. It gets reviews all the time because all the reviews are people saying they've been robbed there. Like it was not. I've never seen that before. I've never seen Google reviews exclusively used to like report theft. Yeah, not a good neighborhood. I don't advise a crimey Denny's. Oh goodness. Oh my god, The Sims stream was great. So we're up to 8 Sims now in the big blueberry house. And we're gonna get more. We're gonna get more in. So I don't know if I want to do that tonight or if I want to do something else. I might do some truck simulator, some American truck simulator. Show you guys how I drive. Show you guys how I get down on the road. You know. Kiva, have I not read the reviews for the car park next to golf? No, I haven't, Kiva. No. There's Denny's in the UK. I don't think so, actually. No. Yeah, last time I went to Denny's was MFF. So, yeah, that's Chicago. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, Kiva, they're full of reviews of people's cars being broken into. What? Oh no, this is the Denny's gas station all over again. Oh no. Try tonight, I'm free, so I can be in the house. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. Oh, big pie. We're like a big pie. Big rotating pie. Yes, so guys, today we'll be doing more art warm-ups. I'll be doing more sketching. I might do some sketching for you guys. I always like to get your ideas for accessories and species and things like that. There may be a free YCH sketch in the midst, may or may not, you know. We'll see how things go. Big. It was a big pie. Yeah, I do like the big pies. Yeah, so let's turn the music down a touch. Just a touch. There we go. See, guys, I'm getting better with all this. Except for, you know, I started the stream somehow muted. The mic wasn't even muted, and it wasn't muted in OBS, by the way. I literally had to click the panel, went to properties. I didn't touch anything. I didn't add anything or change anything. But I had to click properties for OBS to go, oh, you want the thing that's turned on to be turned on. Okay, we can do that. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot running under the hood, you know. Right, let's mosey on over to the art stream panel. There we go. Let's get small. There we are. So yes, we had the YCHs that I've been working on. We also have an empty canvas to stress me out. There we go. Hey again, Lexa. Good morning. Eat a pie. Oh, I do love a good pie. Oh, so yeah, guys, how has your week been going? Go do a little bit of doodling here. We'll see what happens. This is like day 8, not in a row, of me trying to practice construction. You know. How's your week been going, guys? Yes, my week has been going good. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's been I've not gotten as much commission work as I've wanted to get finished, but there's been a lot going on behind the scenes. There's been a lot of stuff for the convention that I work for. There's been quite a lot going on there, and just a lot of like business admin, merch ordering, things like that. Danza, check out the Blue Sea Dragon. Blue Sea, what's that? Blue Sea Dragon art project. Oh, is it like a character from like a movie, game, something like that? Yeah, you can definitely check it out. Good body always starts with a good bean, guys. Good body, good bean, good body. There we go. And good hips. We appreciate good hips, you know? Kiva, been planning a multi-tenancy app to market towards local takeouts that don't want to pay through the... Oh, okay. Multi-tenancy app. When I think tenancy, I think like landlords and stuff. Interesting. Remora, you're at a Furicon. Oh, awesome. Which one? April. Mid-April. Ooh. Yeah, what Furicon's going on now? Oh, Furdu. Yes, I've heard of Furdu. Yes. I think I have a few friends who work for Furdu. I was saying I was joking with an Australian friend that Furdu would be a wild one if a con like that had me as a guest of honor. Oh, the flights aren't cheap. But, you know, then you get all this blueberry deliciousness at your Furcon, so... How could you say no? Yeah. Yeah, something I realised, guys, so I like to take my time when I'm doing these sketches, like on stream, and I've realised it's nice that I'm practicing this kind of construction stuff, because you know, everyone's got different styles of drawing, right? And I think quite a popular style is where it's quite rough and you build it up, and I think this style is nice for potentially giving you guys a clearer picture as to what's going on, especially because a lot of it looks like I say, it looks like I'm building up like a doll or something. I like the idea that maybe the body is a bit more twisted. Hang on. We get a bit more body twist going on, a bit more lean, you know? There we go. Oh, it's an actual animal. What? Oh, okay. It's an anime. Okay, what a weeb. Hang on. Look, in my defense, I'm used to people on, like, you know, on my Patreon and that being like, I recommend you draw this, and then it'll be, you know, it'll be from an anime or a movie or something. It's called the Blue Sea Dragon. Look, that sounds like a character from the anime. Okay. Hey, Devin. Good morning. Sounds like, yeah, Furdu does sound like a fancy dessert, yeah. Kiva, sorry, missed your response, but multi-tenancy is basically one website which companies sign up. Right, okay. Tailored with their branding. Cool, alright. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm sure people are sick of. I'm sure business owners are absolutely sick of how expensive like Deliveroo and all that stuff is, right, from the business point. Oh my lord! St. K's are coming in with the 10,000 redeem. Good morning, guys. Hello. Shake that big noodle, baby. Oh my God.
You're there, right? I've been waiting for this for decades. And now I'm waiting for American Truck. And you know what?
Oh my goodness. Oh, St. Keza with the 258 bits as well. Hello, good morning and thank you. Oh, there they are. I've been waiting for decades and now I'm waiting for... You've been waiting for decades. That's like the meme, the Titanic meme of the elderly lady. It's been 84 years. I always take Wednesday mornings off. I think Wednesday mornings? Yeah, I think I take Wednesdays off. We have a... Oh my God, what is... Oh my God. Oh, chat. I'm going to have to mute the music. Oh my God, the large. Oh, the big. Oh my God, it's all kicking off today.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's perfect. Wow. Oh my gosh. See, we like to have a good time. No, going back. Oh, where did the music go? Oh, speaking of fun stuff, actually, do I still have the link for it? Where did that go? Let's have a look. Yes, so guys, the next big thing I'm saving for is right there in chat. So I have many animations and some little ones, some big ones, and I've run out of keys. I've run out of numpad keys, and I found out that something like so on the throne there is a stream deck, and that allows me to set like folders within folders, and I can have like recursive options, and it's a whole huge thing where I can do like button macros and I can make them visual. So if I ever forget what a shortcut key is, I can change it's genius. I can change the like how buttons look like with my own artwork, my images, like physically. Anyway, this thing, it would be perfect for being able to chain up animations and just playing around more, you know? So that, I think that's going to be the next big thing. There is the iPhone in there as well. But I think, because I already have face tracking, but it could be much better with that specific iPhone. But yeah, I think those are the next two big goals. And just all that chaos there just made me think of like, oh my God, that could have been so much better if I had the keys to like add to it, you know? Yeah, I do not need a new iPhone, Drago. I can get away with a much older one. Again, it's about I'm trying to figure out what I can put my money into, like the support you guys give me. What can I put it into that gives the best kind of yeah, it's a bit, you know, I'm just viewing it as like what gives the biggest bang for your buck, you know, the biggest you know, jiggle for your dollar. Drago, you got your 13 Pro Max terabyte, 700 euros. Wow. I can find one for you. I mean, I think the iPhone that I found is only like, I'm getting a second-hand one, Drago, so it's only like 200 I think it's like 200, 300 euros maybe. Oh, thank you for the bits, Senkeza.
Are we having Sims or American Truck tonight? You know what answer I need.
I am in the mood. More. Yeah, I am in the mood, guys, for American Truck Sim tonight. So we played Species Unknown, and it was so laggy when we discovered water. Right? So the opposite of Caveman. We didn't discover fire, we discovered water, and it all went wrong. So American Truck Sim lags a little bit with my VTuber, but it does not lag anywhere as bad as Species Unknown did. So I think I'm going to do American Truck Sim tonight. I think we'll give it a go and we'll see how it is, and I can show you guys. So I've got a game that I've put a few hours into, so it's not like you know, nothing's happening, so I can show you guys some of the fun stuff that I've been doing. And I can show you guys how I drive. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. So my game is quite modded. Yes, so... Let's see, Creed, that game is so good for $10. It is, yeah, it is. So hopefully they do figure out how to optimize the water. So I had to set the game to low. Like, everything had to be on low, but for some reason the water was still super high, highly rendered, and it just crippled my machine. My computer just perished. It was so, like, I leaned my leg onto it and my computer was like burning hot on the outside. It was toasting the graphics card. But yes, visual-wise, it's nice. It's so the weird thing about that game is it only has a single map. So hopefully that is something they work on, like they expand on, you know. Would be nice. No, it would be nice to see, you know. Okay, drawing in some arms, getting some anatomy in. Do you remember, guys, last stream on Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. I was talking about trying to do a bit of a hybrid approach here. I build up some of the core structures, but then for the limbs to do little stick lines. Oh, someone at the door. Oh, is that important? For God's sake, do I really have to interrupt the stream? Okay, 1 minute, guys. I'm just gonna check my camera. Where is it? Front door. Nope, it's spam. Okay, cool. I'm glad I looked. All right. I could just see that. I could just see them shoving through like a really colourful leaflet, and like, yeah, that's spam. We need to test it before the stream. Yeah, God, playing multiplayer with any of my games is a nightmare because I heavily mod my games. So what I can do is I can send my mod list into the stream chats because seriously, like, I do not have the time to go and bug test if every single mod works, and like I'm so far behind. I tried to set myself high standards of how I do my work and like how I do my schedule, and I feel like I'm so far behind for the month. So I really can't afford to take time to. We all know how it is. Like, when you have a modded game, it can take time. If it works multiplayer, but a single mod is messing everything up, it can take time to find out what that mod is. I genuinely don't have the time to do that today. So what I can do is I can put my mod list into my stream channel, into my Discord, and if anyone has that game and wants to verify that those mods do indeed work in multiplayer, then that's fine. Otherwise, I'll probably just do single player for the first one at least, because I need to test. Like, I need to try and troubleshoot a way to get this game to work properly. But yes, I can at least share my mod list in chat. Oh, hang on. The game will automatically download... Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then. Oh, Kiva. Yeah, shit. Oh, no. Schedule 1. Oh, no. Yeah, that's really good as well. Shit, I really want to play that as well. Yeah, damn. Okay, well, what we might do tonight then, we might do some trucking. Might do some trucks... Actually... I'm thinking. Maybe we start with schedule 1, and then we wind down. We wind down with a bit of American Truck Sim. I think that could be good. That could be a good way to do things. Oh, I don't know. Oh, decisions, guys. So many decisions. I like the hips. These hips do not lie. These are nice. Oh, cute. There we go. Creed, do I use a different PC to stream? No, I don't have the money for that. I've realized if I want So I could use this PC as a streaming PC and then get a new PC. And I could save a lot of money by taking this RAM in here and putting it to the new PC. So the new PC would be like the powerful gaming rig, and then this would be the stream PC. And I do wonder if the stream PC could also do the VTubing, the hand tracking, and then you can export that to a browser source, like to a server, and then the gaming PC, unlike what you guys see, it's then pulled from that server source. So I've been learning about how it works, but the guys, you know, the prices of things are insane. Like if I want, so my graphics card only has 8 gigs of VRAM, and I read from what I'm seeing, the kind of games I'm playing, I really need like 12 or 16. And like I like a lot of games that are big and creative, and oh my god, they soak it up. But it's also, I need a new case, I need a new motherboard, I'd need a better CPU. It just, yeah, the numbers just get crazy. So it's something I want to do in the future, but we're talking like $2,500 to $4,000. Like it's such an expense. So it's certainly not something for the near future, you know. But one day, you know, we'll get there one day, guys. RAM, get him. Yeah, he's got the RAM. Holy shit, that I found an iPhone 13 Pro Max 1TB, 460 euros. Yeah, like I say, I think the one that I've got on my throne. Did I send it to you? There, Drago. I just put my throne in. I think the one that I found there, I think, unless I'm hallucinating here, is how much? What was that? Oh, right, yeah, a bit more than I thought. Okay, £350, right. Yeah, not cheap, but also not £1,000. So that's good. Second hand, yeah. Growing and selling the drug game is great. Yeah, Schedule 1 is a lot of fun. Oh, big, going in for the big burp. Hello, hello. Senkei's instead of American truck. Bliat. God damn it. Who needs RAM? Just borrow it. Yeah, protogens. I'll just hook a couple of protogens up, yeah? Sounds good, right? Yeah, surely we can do that. Okay, this is weird, but I want to try. So you know how, like, you know, the classic drawing a box for like the rib cage. I want to try extending this out a bit. So instead of going like this, oh, big pie, big old pie. Right, instead of drawing just a simple box here, and then maybe like, you know, like this for the rib cage, and you know, sometimes you can turn it into an egg and all sorts. I want to try doing this where I cut into it like this. You know, I should have done it from a more revealing angle, really, shouldn't I? Yeah, like this. I want to experiment with cutting in like that. And I think that might help. That might help with the placement, just making doing the collarbone easier, and it gives more room for the neck then. Right, guys, what species? I need your input. What species do we make this lovely hipped up creature? You know, what species do we make them? Owl. Oh, that is a unique one. Hey, Mamalu. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Why the hell do you need a Pro Max? It's to do with the cameras, I believe. I've had a bunch of people suggest that one. It's to do with the art kit, the LiDAR cameras they have in them. That's to the lenses. So I'm not super teched up on the hardware side of things, you know, in terms of my knowledge, but that's one that I see come up a lot as like the top recommended one for what I'm doing here. So I think at the moment I have, well, I have the face tracking, but it only does a bit. So in total there's like 20 things that it does. but there can be 56 or 58, I think. It can be a lot more, is the point. Otter. Oh, an otter would be cute. Oh, hey, Kojima. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, Doc. How are you doing? There we go. Well, I think maybe the arm might be a bit higher. Might be like this. Something like that, you know? Yeah, this is interesting. I like this. Trying different techniques, you know? That's what this is all about. Well, the important thing with the way my throne is set up, Senkaiser, is they won't be buying it for me. So I might be able to, like, if, like, for example, if I find a better deal or I find a phone, yeah, if I find something that's a little better, then that extra money I can put towards something else. Like, I want to get more outfits. I want to get more things to the stream. I want to get, like, for example, it could go towards the stream deck, you know. Kojima waiting on some shark art. Oh, very nice. Otter, yes, otter. I think otter would be cute. Thing is, yeah. So otter is another one I've drawn very rarely. So this would be an interesting challenge. This is gonna be like the duck all over again. This is gonna be, you know, the duck situation all over again. Buy myself some pies. Oh, you know, I've not had cheesecake. I really like cheesecake, and I've not had a good flavored cheesecake in ages. Yeah, cheesecake is a good one. If I remember correctly, don't otters have, like, they have noses that remind me a tiny bit of tigers, how, like, the nostrils come up the sides of it. So the small little muzzled creatures I always struggle with, because you draw them with a small muzzle, then the head looks small, so they make the head bigger, and then, like, the proportions get weird. Like, I always feel like I'm fighting the proportions versus, like, the muzzle size and stuff. I want to get those big bun lips in. They have, like, really rounded, like, really rounded. Actually, yeah, you know what? I think they have wider muzzles than I think. They have that really cute shape, don't they? Definitely the forehead needs to be a bit bigger. There we go, just slowly building up a nice little structure here. Not too bad. I think I've only ever drawn like a couple of otters in my life. But again, guys, it's the point of doing these streams, you know? Try and get more things drawn. Oh! Thank you, Blue, with the 20 bits. Thank you. Oh, and the lovely flag. There we go. Yeah, how you doing, guys? How is your Thursday going? Oh, duckbill platypus. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'll attempt a otter for this one. But he's already got his swimwear on. You know, he's already ready. Oh my God, Senkaiser, you're not like my. What is this? Like streamer critique hour. You're reading chat better, but you must improve. I'm sure I will over time. I'm brand new to this, you know. A lot of the streamers I'm sure you watch, like a lot of the streamers I watch, they've been doing this for like 5-10 years, you know. I'm literally on like week 3 or 4. But no, the problem is I won't be able to read chat properly if I'm like these bigger streamers actually, because like I think I said in last stream when you mentioned it, they get so many messages. They just do this. They go and they take a quick snapshot with their eyes. They look at the messages right there. They don't have time. They don't have time to like scroll back and read the hundreds and hundreds of messages, you know. Yeah, I'll do what I can, but you know, sometimes when it gets a bit crazy, like it's really hard to catch up, you know. Oh, but yes, I love a good cheesecake. Oh. But no, I can't have delicious thoughts like this. I need to prepare myself for Confuzzled is what I need to do. Oh, I need to get ready. Oh, yeah, that con makes me round every time, I swear. But I think the big thing is you end up drinking your calories, you know? It's a lot. Especially if you like to party. Yeah, it can become just wacky. When you look at the numbers, when you look at the breakdown. Yeah, just like tens of thousands of calories in drinkies. Gonna give the otter like a bit of hair here. I think that could be nice. That'd be nice. There we go. I think I need to make his chin smaller. Let's flip the canvas and be horrified. There we go. Now I am suitably horrified. Yeah, it's what I was saying. Like, I feel like I'm continually attempting to improve the proportions, but in doing so, it makes the head smaller. And then the head gets smaller, and then I need to make the head bigger. It's so annoying. But again, practice. That's why we're here, you know? That's why we are here. Buff-toned otters are cute. Everyone always seems to twinkify them. Yeah, I mean, I've made him quite chunky, you know? Well, I did the chunky body, and then I did chat suggestions for what species, so I can't pretend like that was intentional, you know? But I'm going to keep the bigness. Absolutely keep the bigness. There we are. Just a little bit of eye work there. Yes, the muzzle definitely needs work. Looking, like I said, I rotate it and then I'm horrified. Yeah, slowly making progress. I think. I mean, so you know what, guys? This sometimes really helps as well. If you draw the thing you're working on again, draw it again, but separate, like completely not attached. You know, just have another go at practicing it, like off from the main body. And I think sometimes I find it'll be something else. It'll be like the shape of the shoulders or the neck or the leg or whatever thing you're drawing. It'll be something else connecting to it that starts to throw you off. Yeah, you know, it's... Maybe it's that. Maybe I need more, like, I need less space there, you know, and then more bun lip. Yeah, maybe something like that. But somehow you already have 1,000 followers, Senkeza says. Do I? Am I there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet, chat? Yeah, I think we're quite close, actually, aren't we? Yes, I think... Alright, let's... I think I need more curvature to the snout. Let's leave the nose out of the equation, alright? We're going to go about this a different way. Yeah, see, I'm just never... I'm always trying... I try to keep trying new things, you know? But like I said, I don't sketch much. So these streams, a big part of these streams is to start sketching more. Cheesecake. Yeah, I love a good cheesecake. Oh, your cat's name is Cheesecake. Oh, that's so sweet, Blue. Oh, yes, need a thick tail for those hips. Absolutely, absolutely, Remora. Hey, Demo, how you doing? Yes, I'm doing very well, thank you. I'm fasting today, so I'm eating no food until Din-Din's. So we've got Confuzzled coming up, so I need to try to prepare my body for the absolute onslaught of that con. Well, I want to trim down a little bit. I've got to pay my dues, you know. Oh! Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow, Astro. How did I just break my screen? Just streamer things, eh? Oh, have a nice style, thanks. I've got some stream YCHs that I've been putting together over the last couple of weeks. As well, there we go, there we are. Yeah, broke us. But yes, my OBS is working again, which is good. That's always handy, you know. But yeah, so I'm just doing some warm-ups today before work. Before I head into work. Head in. Look at me. Making out as if I don't have a home office. Yeah, I'll keep this here for now. I'll revisit this one. I will attempt to improve him. So it's fun doing the nice dancer sketch yesterday, but it was only one. You know, I did the one pose and just went really into it. So it would be nice to draw a few different poses this time. Just a little bit more variety. Yeah, I've already drawn. I can see this is already going to go terribly wrong. There we go. Yeah, a fun way to start as well when posing is you just focus on the front planes, don't even work on the side planes yet. So yes, advanced stickmen. We're gonna just do fancy stickmen and see if this helps, you know? Yeah, so I'm just trying to tweak. I'm trying to tweak how I construct and how I build shapes. So we talked earlier about me trying this. Having like an indent into the chest, like built into the core shapes. Let's try that. I suggested that and then immediately forgot. So here we go. Now it's back. Maybe have that come across, and this arm could come down, perhaps. Maybe be on the hip or something. Like this. Right. So now I can start building up some of the shapes. Or attempt to, anyway. Oh, yeah, loving the poses. Yeah, thank you, Astro. Kojima, not me, just chilling at work in a $2 million boat. Oh my god, watching Danza stream. Oh, that sounds cozy AF. Nice. Oh, actually, instead of it being there, I really should put it more like this. There we go. Oh, all the bloobs. So many bloobies. Make that a bit rounder. Do you think that needs to be further forward? So yeah, what I like about sketching like this is it can help you spot mistakes really early on. Oh, no, I don't want to embiggen the head. I want to make the head a bit smaller. There we go. Right, and then let me calm these arms down. Let me tone these down. Let me erase these a little bit. All of this, actually. Yeah, so it's interesting. You have some of the kind of the core frameworks of how you can build and design things, and then beyond that, it's all up to your interpretation of how you want to make your shapes look. And I drew an arm up pose like this yesterday and struggled a bit. So we're back. We're back, guys. We're gonna have another go at it. Have another crack at doing it. There we go. I'm wondering if, I think it might do. I think the arm, you might actually see the overlap of the arm up here. Like this. Just from the foreshortened angle we got. I'm trying to build up here. Just in my head, I'm thinking like this in my head. Hopefully, like the ground plane is going to be like this, like that. So it's quite heavy foreshortening here. Say that, I think the legs do need to be a little bit taller. There we go, something like that. I think I'm making my rib cages, just like the box that I make, might be a bit too big, so I might start tweaking that. Start changing that a little. You know what, I like the idea of the leg coming further out. I don't know why I did that. Having the leg coming in like this. I think if I push, like just trying to exaggerate the shape a bit more, like this. I think that could look nice. So guys, what species do we make this guy? Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing, chat? What species? So, right, okay, I asked for species and you guys come out of the wildest, the most unique species ideas, right? Which I appreciate. And then I do my Sims game where I ask for you guys to give me your characters and everyone's a fucking wolf! Oh, tiger. Yes. Oh, I've not I've not drawn tiger in a while. Coatimundi. What's a coatimundi? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that terribly. Kiva, stop suggesting duck-billed platypus. I can't tell if you're being serious or not. You're shortening by 4, not 5. In regards to what? Right, sorry? Oh, that's a good streamer tip I've heard people say. If you ever respond to something I say, if you sprinkle a little bit of the context of what I said into your response. So instead of being like, oh my god, what a good idea, Danza, you'd say, cheesecake for breakfast, what a good idea, Danza. You know? And I'm trying to get better with that as well when I go to other people's streams. Again, I'm quite new to this. Oh, a panther. Yeah, I think definitely big cat. Hey, Otha, how you doing? Happy Thursday. How you doing today? Yes, we are doing some warm-ups. We're doing some construction sketches today. I am incredibly ravenous. I'm very hungry because I'm doing fasting. I'm not eating food until dinner. And I'm gonna start doing that every day until confuzzled. So I just have one meal a day. And I've done this before. I know all about it. I know about the electrolytes and, you know, to have the correct for my body size, to have the correct balance of sodium, potassium, magnesium. Some people call it snake juice, but I have pills now, so it's a lot less gross. You just have it with water. I want to do the feetsies like this, I think. There we go. I want these feet to feel a bit more grounded. They're feeling a bit. There we go. Maybe I want to push some of these angles a little bit more. Just get that digigrade look going a little bit stronger. I think we're getting there, guys. I think we're working up a nice... So I noticed quite a few of my poses recently. My warm-up poses have been quite simple. So I wanted to push it a bit more perspective, a bit more foreshortenings, a bit more overlap, you know? But yes, we'll do a tiger. We'll do a tiger for the second one. Tiger. There we go. That's a terrible R. There we are. The otter's legs. Oh, the otter's... I think the otter's fine. I think, yeah, you have to remember his legs are heavily foreshortened here, and then this area is so far back. I'll rotate it and have another look. Yeah, because you typically, with his angle here, you've got his butt, and the ankle tends to come in a similar position like that. Like you can almost draw a line down. If anything, apparently, according to that, with the angle that I've got here, like this, with this angle of the leg, I might have actually made his lower leg too long, if anything. But we can fudge the numbers a little bit, yeah. Otha, you have issues with that too. Whenever you say something on stream, you completely forget about. Yeah, the second it leaves your mouth. Yes. Yeah, I totally feel you there. So yes, we are trying new techniques every day. I'm trying weird different things to see what works well for me and like how my brain thinks when it comes to shape design. I think, yeah, the dip in idea like this with the chest, I think that really helps me. It's a problem I have where I often forget to account for the shape of like the clavicle and the collarbone, like that kind of handlebar shape. This shape like that. So no, that's nice. Bring that in a bit more. Try and build up the shapes a little nicer, I think. Surely it can be done. Yes, so we're going to make a tiger. So let's get a nice tail in and work in a fun gesture. I think something like this could be nice. Yeah, I think I'll keep that actually. Coatimundi is like a badger lemur type creature. Oh, okay. Cool. Like a hybrid. Kojima, I can't wait until lunch to indulge on your bowl of slop. Oh no. Do you have oats? Do you have a bit of porridge? Bit of porridge for lunch. Senkeiza, okay, I'll go spend this Thursday, but please tell me what time is American Truck. Well, Senkeiza, I'll probably play American Truck Simulator tonight, either, let's see, from 9:30, 10:30, probably 11, maybe like 11 p.m. British time. Yeah, so 11 p.m. UK time right now. I was going to say British summer time, but I figured just saying UK time is easier because you guys can just Google it. Yeah, so tiger. Yeah, big cat. Big cat. Meow, meow, meow. Bengal, you had a baby once stick its snoot in your ear. Aw. Charizard, hello. Good morning. It's still morning for me for another 7 minutes. It is. Oh, you forgot about the stream. You was engrossed and playing in giggling, playing Resident Evil 4. Ooh. Using a mod. Oh, what kind of mod? Oh, I love mod. As you guys might know, I love modding and fucking about with games. Oh, yes, let's try and build up some shapes. That's another thing I want to work on more is my shape design for how I do faces. So you have the classic circle with the line in, right? I do want to change that a bit more. I do want this to be a bit more frontal. But I want to try and evolve this. So something I've been thinking recently, guys, is doing this, where I do the bridge of the nose, the bridge of the muzzle like this, and then I connect it directly into like the socket for the eye, kind of like you would with the skull, like this. So the eyes look massive, but that's the overall, like, just a rough concept for the socket. Yes, you'll have to trust me on that one. Trust me, bro. In tigers, I tend to simplify. Yeah, see, construction for the win. Look at that. I just realised I've completely botched this nose. I've botched the nose job. Oh no. And then, yeah, I think with a tiger... So this, I was thinking about this yesterday with dragons. When I draw a dragon or a horse, you know, you could draw the muzzle like this, let's say. I'm just going to make this really simple. Look, it's got its tongue out. There we go. And I want to start introducing a little side plane like this. I find quite a lot of animals you could simplify, kind of have this shape going on. And it works nicely when you build it into the socket, into the skull, things like that. It'd be interesting to see how I build that into, like, the nostril shape, you know? Yes, yeah, I'm thinking of ideas, you know? So I want to come down like this, either side. And then this will form, like, the kind of shape you get with the muzzle, like the lips. Our head's too big, but that's okay. We can fix that. like I say, the eyes look massive right now because I've not actually drawn them in yet. They're gonna be smaller, like this. Tigers have big, they have like big tear duct spacing, don't they? Yeah, now the eyebrows can rest like entirely on that top line that I just put in. Yeah, actually, you know what it makes me think of? Like Lion King style. They would draw this massive shape and then they'd put the eye inside and then this becomes like the eyebrow, and then they would usually add like a counter shading color in Lion King. Shit, I'm just drawing Lion King art. Make him flip the board. Flip the board. That could actually be quite fun. Yeah, it'd be, he'd be there like that. Nope, there we go. Oh, we got there in the end. Like that, okay. Flipping the board. Yeah, definitely want to make him more buff than I've drawn him. Yes, we can work on that. Actually, this arm's alright. This arm is not too bad. It needs to be a bit thicker. There we go. Yeah, we are getting there, guys. We're making some progress on this big boy. Give him nice big beans, some big toe beans. We like big toe beans, don't we, guys? Just keep that nice and simple for now. Maybe not mess that one up. There we go. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Nice simple shapes. There we go. How are we looking? Yeah. My God, have I ever drawn that pose? Giving someone the beard, flipping that beard. Oh, thank you for the bits, Senkaiser. Thank you.
You'll play at 2 in the morning in my time zone? Are you fucking kidding me?
What? I can't help that you like living. You live so far away.
What time do you have now?
Yeah, right now it's midday. Look, I'm not apologising for where I live. Thanks for the bits. Yeah, I have so much work that I have to do every day. I'm constantly busy. I cannot play games in the middle of the day. I need to work. I do start a bit earlier on Sundays, though. I start at 8 PM on Sundays. But again, I don't know. I tested Euro Truck Simulator, and it was so laggy. It was so laggy on my computer. I had to turn off all my really cool mods. I had to turn off all my graphics mods. I had to set everything to medium and low, and I was still only getting like 30 FPS. So I don't even know if it's going to work. I don't even know if I can play it. So, yeah. I will test again. I'll test again today, Sinkaiser. I will test again to see if I can get some goddamn FPS, if I can get some frames out of it. But I honestly don't know. It's not looking good, Yeah, it's... Oh, yeah, so the biggest problem is 30 FPS. It looked okay. For you guys watching, it would look okay. All right, not great, but it'd be fine. The problem was, at 30 FPS, I'm struggling to drive properly. Like, I was crashing constantly because it's just the difference between... I'm used to playing that game 60 FPS, all my lovely mods and everything. But obviously, that's when there's no dragon. There's no dragon. There's no recording. There's no OBS. There's no multiple pieces of software to do everything, Yeah, so just, yeah. Why are you so obsessed with Truck Sim? I mean, it's fun, but damn. Oh, thank you for the bits.
I will personally come and smash your computer if it doesn't work today. Blyat.
Thank you. Okay, good. I'm gonna tell my computer that. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Nvidia 3070? Did you hear that? Right, there we go. Yeah, oh my god, I'm gonna need a... Do I need a reference for this, or can I use myself? Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. Can I use my own dragon here? Yeah, because it's just like that. Right? Yeah, facing. Yeah, thumb on the outside. Alright, we're gonna try and draw a hand shape that I don't think I've ever drawn. Have I never? Maybe I have like once. But yeah, that is rare. Yeah, so it's just gonna be... Okay. I know, I definitely... So I was saying, guys, I want to have a stream where I spend an entire stream just drawing hand shapes. I think that could be a good one to do. For now, I will try to keep this simple. Keep the shape simple. And yeah, it's just knuckles down, middle finger up. Yeah, which is... Be like this, you know? Alright, I'll try and keep the shape simple, guys, and we'll see where we go. See what we get out of this. So I know there's different ways people do it. They give it the old bird flip, right? It's different ways. And one, I see one that seems to be quite popular in America where, like, you have the hand pose like this, and you have the middle finger, but then like the other fingers come up really high and then come over like this, and to me it just looks really weird. So in the UK and what I've seen in Europe, you tend to try to keep the other fingers down like as much as possible. The index finger tends to slip up a little. Okay, guys, I don't think I've ever drawn this pose before with the hand. I'm telling you, construction, it was, oh my god, it helps so much. And I'm not good at it, you know? So it's like, I'm not, or I should say I'm not well versed in doing it with hands. And it's helping me right now. It's helping me draw a pose I've never drawn before. And that's a big part of this. The whole point of building and constructing like this is so it can enable you to draw. So you could take something like this tiger that I've drawn and then draw him again. You could draw him again from a low angle pose. So we could do something like this. And he twists off. So you could draw him again like this. Get that little indent in like this. This time, you know, it'd be much more foreshortened if you're really looking down at him. And then this time, it's the legs. The leggies would be massive, you know? Wouldn't be the upper body at all. You'd have that leg going really far off like this, and let's see. It's going back a little, isn't it? But like that, you know. Yeah, I'm now thinking how would his knee look from this angle? If I soften this all down, let's try to draw a simple shape here. It's a simplified egg, you know, for the knee. And again, this is something I definitely want to work more on, you know. But yeah, it can help you draw. A good practice, a good thing to do is to try and draw like an interesting pose, and then try and draw it from different examples, different angles. Yeah. Yes, words. Words sometimes escape me, you know. Elusive little tricky bastards. Definitely want to make his wrist better than that. Yeah, I think that has that might do for now. Return to the face. Working this tiger face a bit more. So if I recall correctly, tigers have very big jaws, don't they? Jaws and like the jaw line, I should say, you know? But the tiger heads are always wider than I think they are. That's what I remember. Always wider than I think they are. Alright, let's see how this looks. Flip the camera and be horrified. Only minor horrors. Minor horrors to fix. Oh my goodness. Okay, that doesn't help. Yeah, I can... Let's move that lip out of the way. There we go. Yeah, we're making some progress. I quite like how it's coming out. Yes. Wait, hang on. What's this? Yes, that's right, Danza. Blame the FPS, not your own skills. Look, I crash enough in that game as it is, and there are several reasons why. I do not drive like other truck drivers, okay? I have a very special technique called Danza drifting, all right? It's hard enough to do it as it is, right? And when you introduce 30 FPS into the mix, oh, it's unbearable. I need to drink some water. Hey, Cinnamon. Hello, welcome. Well, cute model and a fellow Brit bonger. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, good afternoon. Yes, we've just hit the PM. How are you doing, Cinnamon? And he is, yeah, the tiger is flipping you off, guys. There we go. But he can because he's handsome, so he can get away with it, you know? I can give him beans. I'm going to give him nice little beans here. There we go. Yes, lurk. Yeah, I had the lurk command, guys, so you can let me know. Apparently, Twitch is weird with how it counts views and active engagement on the channel, and I was advised I should have a lurk command, so you can do that, and it like logs your engagement, I guess, and it gives you a nice little message. Yeah. Those orange claws. Oh, my claws. Yes, the orange and blue. Yes. So, yeah, I've got hints of orange on me now. I used to just be blue, white, and black in terms of my color scheme and a bit of grey, but I've always wanted to add orange just for the complementary color, blue and orange together. And I finally have orange. So I've got orange. Actually, do I have a full body shot? Ish. There we go. Hello, chat. We're in the fancy pose. So I've got orange claws. I've got orange within my black stripes. Hey, chat. How are we doing today? Welcome to the Blueberry Podcast. Today we're going to be discussing how do you keep your kobold employees in line. It's very simple, guys. If they get out of line, you give them the big, you know. Oh, you put them away, you know. There you go. You put them away for good. That's it. But yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing warm-ups today before work. Before I crack on with commission stuff. I've got Patreon stuff I need to do this month as well. I've got a big warrior griffin that I'm going to be painting this month as well. Oh, Oh, so yeah, it's gonna be another busy day. I was meant to get much more work done yesterday, and I felt like I barely got anything done because admin work, company merch ordering, convention prep, convention staff stuff, like all got in the way, like really, and then a bunch of things went wrong. So real OGs know that Danza used to be red. Yes. Oh my god, I'm gonna show you guys actually. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm gonna show you on stream. I'm gonna show you some of my old artwork. Chat, are you ready? All right, where are we? Okay, let me find you some old Danza. Oh my goodness. Okay. Find something I can share. All right, so what? Jesus, do I have anything that's safe back then? Come on, surely I do. Yes, I do. Okay, so this is a drawing I did. Let me just... I can take most of it. There we go. Like that. Okay, so... Where did my canvas go? This is a drawing I did about 15 years ago. So there we go. There's some OG Danza. There we are. There he is. I used to be red. Had orange wings, blue eyes. My wing, I wasn't very good at drawing wings, but you know, it's one of those things. If you don't draw, you might still look at it and appreciate it. But the way I draw has changed. It certainly has changed. Cinnamon. I did not expect to see the buns in your first 20 minutes of streams, but there we are. Yes. Very good. Free housing for kobolds. Exactly, Squishy. Good to see you guys. Hello. Good morning. It's time for a blueberry stream. Good morning, Drake. How are we? How are you doing? But yes, this is when, maybe it's the same me, but as I got older, I turned blue and much more handsome, you know? God, them arms are long. Hang on, I'm curious. Can we fix him? Can we Photoshop him, guys? Just pick a dark. So I obviously meant to draw him like feral, quadruped, but I had no idea what anatomy was. Oh my god, this is gonna be fun, guys. We're gonna see if we can improve some of the anatomy live. We'll do it live. Yeah, make those tiny, because I'm just gonna paint over them. Just gonna do this. I'm just gonna turn them into mittens. So his paws, his claws are now mittens. There we go. And I guess I'm just lining with color. I'm just not even. All right, we'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna fix the oddities going on with his toes here. All right, there we go. Oh, I tried to do shading. Look at that. Tried to do some shading, and some of it is okay, to be fair. Where did I think the light was coming from? I think from above, like moonlight or something, and I just didn't understand that things are made up of shapes. Dan, come on, young Dan. I don't think I've ever done this before, guys. This is the first for me. I've never like gone and painted over something like this that I've painted so long ago. Right, these wings are insane. So they need to change, and the size of them. What? How is this lifting anything? That couldn't lift a bag of bread. That couldn't lift a sack of potatoes, let alone an entire dragon. What was I thinking? Okay, look, we're gonna go big. We have to. We're gonna go big with the wing arms. Like this. So I said I was doing. I mean, this still counts as warming up, you know. A lot of warming up, I find, just getting the hand-eye coordination can really help. Oh, do I want the wings up still? I do try to want to stay I want to try and stay truthful to my vision of like the big wings, you know. But maybe I'll do something like this where the wings come out like that. Do something like this, and then this will be whatever. This will be sky for now. I'll fix that later. Oh, hey Cinnamon, thank you for the follow. You're committed now. That's it. You're locked in. Brand Gamer, why no shirt on my body? That was removed earlier. So I do have a top. So I need to set up the redeems for that properly. It's a little bit broken at the minute. But I have the arm warmers, I have the leg warmers, I have the swimwear, you know. Akiba, hello, first time chatter. Welcome. Oh, big pies. Big pies. X-ray pies. There we go. Yeah, so we're gonna increase the smile, increase that jawline, bring that eye forward a bit, actually give him a skull. I'll have to paint over that. Actually give him some mass. This dragon needs to eat. There you go. This dragon needs some din-dins. Yeah, it's tricky. So I'm trying to keep the original vision here of like the big high wings, but yeah, that is tough. Do something like this. And obviously you'd have the shadow from the wings as well. You'd have the shadow coming over like that. And then, you know, you get his wing fingies, get his wing arm. Just needs to go away entirely. Hey Omar, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I am doing some warm-ups today and doodling over something that I painted like 15 years ago. It's the first time I've done this. I've never done this on stream before. I don't think I've ever done this at all, actually. If we put in like a wing hand here, wing arm, wing hand, yes, words. Words are things. We like words, don't we, guys? I look lovely without a shirt. Okay, very good, thank you. Glad to hear it. Will there be a lore about Danza? I would like to put something together for him eventually. That would be nice. Cinnamon, well, I have to follow Danza. Fellow Brit Bong Dragon. Empty totally doesn't look almost identical to Danza. Must be something in the water over here. What? Oh, MP, sorry. Brand Gamer. Have a great day. Oh, love you. Bye. Oh my god, it's a big pie. Oh, when is my next stream? My next stream should be tonight, Gamer. Should be tonight. Yeah, going to be doing possibly some Schedule 1 and some American Truck Simulator if I can get that game to give me more than 30 FPS. That's the thing, I don't want to stream that game if it's going to look like garbage. So I'll have to see about that one. But yes, tonight. Tonight will be the next stream. I'm trying to be faithful to the piece, even to the point of using similar tones here for like the shading. But I could just go and, you know, redo all of this, but then that's not really, I'm not really doing a paint over as much as I'm just drawing it again from scratch. I'm trying to use like the same tones and stuff. We'll grab, where is it? There we go. Yes, he needs a bit more noggin. He needs a bit more of a head here. Like that. And I don't know why I thought that moonlight would just make him less bright. It makes no sense. I used to always draw everything really small. So like his horns are small. That would go behind the horn, wouldn't it? His horns are tiny. His little jaw horns are tiny. Hey, Burb. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Good afternoon from a... Is it sunny? Sunny! Oh my god, the sun's out. Good afternoon from a sunny UK. I'm painting over really old art of mine. Oh, where's the original? There we go. So there's the original. Let me put that under there. And I'm just warming up, having some fun. I did some sketches, did some warm-up sketches. I'll do some more. We have time. We have time, guys. That looks weird. What have I done? Goes that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I used to draw everything really small. So all his features, like his horns, wings, just everything was tiny. But if we're going to have moonlight, we need to push towards grey. There we go. Maybe have a bit of warmth in the bit of bounce light here. Just a smidge, there we go. But yes, so OG Danza used to have like spikes. They used to have, you know, big old spikes like this. Hey Dusk, how you doing? Good afternoon. Hello. On today's episode, Danza sells drugs. Yes, that is pretty much how Schedule 1 goes. But yeah, Kiva, if you're listening in, I think Schedule 1 tonight would be good fun. Kiva, was you able to check what mods work for multiplayer yet? Because then I can, whatever works, I can download. You can send it over, I'll download it, and then we can, maybe a bit earlier, like 8:30 PM or something, we can check that everything works. God. Give this dragon some meat. There we go. This boy's some thick. Alright, let's fix up this jawline here. Yeah, I'm trying to keep to that original. He's got this like I want it like, it was quite a pointed muzzle. I'll keep the pointed muzzle just for the sake of you know, just how the design originally looked, you know? Everything was so... everything. I drew everything tiny for some reason. Yeah, the eye just needs redrawing entirely, so let's just do that again. This needs a whole new eye. Get some cheekbone shapes in, you know, we like a good cheekbone, don't we, guys? I do want to introduce a bit of light. You know, if he's got moonlight coming on, apparently. Hitting on him there. Got to get a little bit of that in. Okay. Right, and he had blue eyes. Back in the day, blue eyes. It's hard working in like 10p, you know, 1080p, 420, and we've got 10 over here, you know. Oh, do we show off a little bit of teeth? Do we show off the goods a smidge? This is also something I don't do often. I don't often do painting type stuff, like on stream. Alright, he needs a nostril. He needs that nostril back. I said, I'm trying to have some, keep to his original design to some extent, you know? I know he had more spikes, didn't he? Big old spikes. I say big, like I say, the ones he had were tiny, little baby spikes. Come on now, big dragon, big spikes. Okay, let's see what you're saying in chat. See you above. Dude, didn't know you streamed. Yeah, I just started. I've been doing this for about a month now, about a month or so. So yes, compared to those around me, I'm very new to this, but yeah, really enjoying it. I realize this dragon needs a neck. Yeah. Nice to see you again. Last time we spoke with CF and a rare, yes, rare sunny day. Oh yeah, CF is, it's now one of the less stressful cons that I do because I don't work at CF, so I get a bit of time. I do, wait, yeah I do. I do Dealer's Den, but I don't work for the con anymore. So I get some time off, you know? Alright, so we're working on OG Danza. There's before, there's after. Making some little changes. We're having fun, we're having fun. And yes, I'm trying to stick fairly close to what I had in terms of color and yeah, what my lighting choices were. I don't think I had any idea as to what I was doing. I feel like I don't have any idea now, to be fair. Something's never changed, you know? Why on earth does that go down there? What on earth is happening? Oh my lord. Okay. L needs to start up here. And be much bigger. Jesus, come on. Oh, hey Robert, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. I'm doing some warm-ups today and impromptu started to paint over something I drew like 10, 15 years ago. I'm letting you guys in on the know. You know, I used to be red. This used to be my OC a very long time ago. Okay, that's ridiculous. Oh no, is that a tangent? No, I cannot have that. Might just make his tail bigger. I think that's always the solution, isn't it, guys? If in doubt, make the tail bigger. God, what a terrible... Okay, there we go. I love, like, the 10 pixels that I'm working with here. Jeez. Soften that down. There we go. And that. And this. Just go turn his feet into mittens. There we go, guys. Standard furry procedure. When you want to embiggen the beans, you have to turn them into mittens sometimes. It's okay. These things sometimes happen. Whoops, that's the wrong color. There we go. But yes, good to see you, Dusk. How have you been? How have you been today? Okay, Kiva, you will before this evening. All right, awesome. Keep up the great work. You really love the poses. Thank you, Phoenix. OG Danza, before I came a glutton. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this was right about the start of it, Dusk. Blue Eyes Red Dragon, exactly, yeah. Yes, Darth. Dragon, I have to re-upload this in high res, yeah. Quite cool to watch, cool. You have to join the Discord. Yes, come to my Discord. Guys, pull up to the Discord. It's where all the stream stuff happens. It's where I let you know when I'm streaming. I give you updates if things change. I won't be putting out updates for social media, so for streams. So if something goes wrong or my schedule changes or we have a surprise for you guys, that won't be going out on social media. That will be all handled on Discord. So yes, come join the Discord. So we have before and after. Before and after. There we go. I mean, this is still a bit messy, but yes, what, you know, the wonders that 15 minutes of doodling can do, you know? Where's that brown? There we go. Oh, so guys, I meant to be fasting. I meant to have no food until tonight, and I'm so hungry already. This is outrageous. I hope I can survive. I need to. God, I need to prepare for Confuzzled, you know? Need to prepare my body. My mind and body must be prepared. There we go. Yes, I'm being a little bit lazy with these feet here. It's my bad. Okay. Actually fix up these toes a smidge. Get a better shape going. Yeah, something like that, right? I think that will do. That'll do just fine. Yeah, there we go. Little draw over, little doodle over. But OG Danza version 1, I think. Oh, I need his yes, I used to have like a spike on my hand there. Why not? There we go. I used to draw, yeah, I had a period where I drew eyes really small and weird. I actually like to make them a little bit bigger now, these days. Yeah, I tend to find it looks nice for making the character look a bit more, it's easier to do emotions, to make emotions visible. There we go, OG Danza, there we go guys, in the flesh. There we are. Yeah, quick little doodle over. That's fun. Oh, that was fun to do. I'll leave them there, actually. Actually, I'll bring them both down. Look, I'll bring them both down. Where's the original gone? There we go. Yeah, I'll put them next to each other. How about that? Right, so I wanted to get another sketch done. See if we can get another one done. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun to do. I've never done that before. I've never actually painted over something old of mine like that. And yeah, looking at the old art like that, it's nice, you know? It's a trip down memory lane. I remember drawing this, and I remember... Oh, I've got a stroke in there, whoops. I remember drawing this, and I remember being really happy with the wings. And yeah, I can't say I share that sentiment now, but... I remember just being so confused because it's like a wing is like a hand, you know? It's just bigger and can do more. So yeah, I remember really struggling with that, but then being really happy that like I got the shape. Like I kind of looked like a wing. I was so happy. That needs to be a bit smaller. So yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, Dusk. Yeah, first commission from me is almost 15 years ago, Dusk. Wow. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, I've been around for quite a while, guys. But yeah, I've been around for like what, 17, 18 years in the fandom, but this is my first month on Twitch. It's good to be here. Hi guys. Hello. Taking it easy tonight after suffering your recordings all day. Oh, have you been like listening back and critiquing and stuff? That's good. Doodling's good for the brain. Oh, apparently while in meetings. That sounds potentially distracting, Drago. If I'm trying to listen to quarterly accounting reports, but I'm drawing like big thick dragons in the margins, you know? Sounds a lot like my experience in school, like in college, university. But yes, no food for me. No food for me until dinner. So I'm really hungry right now, but that's because it's ghrelin. It's a chemical shit, I can't remember. Anyway, there's a chemical that I think your stomach excretes or sends to the brain called ghrelin, and it basically just makes you feel hungry. But if you change your eating routine for about 2 weeks, it stops doing it and you settle into the new routine. So I've done this before, and after about a week or so, I stop feeling hungry, like in the morning. And then if I eat dinner at, say, 7 p.m. every night, I will get hungry at 7 p.m. every night. If you change that and you started having dinner at 5 p.m., after a couple of weeks, you will start being hungry at 5 p.m. So when I'm trying to trim up to get ready for a FurCon, it's very interesting to think about if you want to give into a food craving. Oh my god, excuse me. If you want to give into a food craving, that could sabotage you many months down the line, because it will start to, when you eat that food, you'll create a new pattern where your body says, oh, it's 2 p.m. You always eat at 2 p.m. so I should be hungry now, burp, and then it makes you hungry. So it's fascinating. I thought the hunger feeling was, no, you absolutely need food, and it's just a signal based on a pattern of your behavior. But it can be hard to ignore, you know. Yeah, hell of a trip. Dusk, you've been super self-aware of the plosives. Okay. Redoing the recordings all day. Oh, yeah. The VR avatar. Blue, are you asking me? I assume you're asking me. But yes, so I guess there's two sides to this. There's the VTuber side, which is what you're seeing now, and then there's the VR chat side, which is ready. I need to do a VR chat stream with you guys. That'll be fun. The model base, so I've got credits down below. The model base was by, I believe, Alba, I think their name is. And then a friend of mine, Sterling, he painted on my colours. And then Panther helped me a lot with getting some of the shapes and the rigging and the clothing and things like that to work. It was a real team effort, it really was. Just find a small kobold somewhere. Yeah. We won't tell anyone. Just stuff a small kobold away. So I'm sure I can get away with that, right? I did it again. Okay. We're doing this now. There we go. Oh, Big Pie. Hey, Hoppo. Thank you for following. Hello. Drago, that's why I'm fat. What, you eat too many kobolds? Yeah, I now get very hungry at like 11 a.m. and then like 6 p.m. because that's normally when I eat. I'm just going to stop having breakfast. And after about a week or so, the ghrelin will adjust and I'll stop being hungry at that time. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Oh, big fucking pie. Whoa. Oh. Big pies. My S&Ps are exceptionally harsh with some of the voices. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's I've tried to listen back to my own recordings just to like try and hear my levels and how do I sound with the music and stuff. And it's way too easy to get critical. But then again, I'm not doing this professionally, so you know, in terms of I'm not doing like sound design stuff like that. All right, guys, I need your help again. It is that time, guys. What species? What species are we doing? The head needs to be a bit bigger, actually. I'm gonna try and get a hand in here. Let me lower this down a bit. There we go. I'll even name the layer. I'm going full serious. I'm even gonna name the layer. Way too big. Come on now. What am I doing? I think something like this might work. Yeah, hand out would be nice. I want to try and have the hand on the cheek here. That could be cute. Yes, VR chat would be awesome. Yes, so I'm all ready. I just need to sort out some OBS things, really. The downside, okay, so I don't know if any of you guys know about this, but if I do VR chat, I'm using the VR chat tracking stuff. I'm using a Quest 3 and like the hand controllers. So I'm not using all my VTuber stuff you see here, so the redeems won't work. So you know how you can like make me spin and dance. So what I'm thinking of doing, guys, is having some redeems for VR chat where it'll come up like with the danza extravaganza and it'll say like for the dance, but it will prompt me for me to actually dance in real life. So I think that could be fun. So I might, I know how to do that. I know how to get the scenes to switch with the software. So I could have it where a big thing comes up and it's like, yes, do a delicious dance. Or, you know, start burping on everyone. Yeah, I'll have to see. Oh, a shark. Yeah, I've not drawn a shark or a dinosaur in a while, actually. These are some good suggestions. Oh, iguana, otter. I've already drawn a Lex. I drew an otter over here. Admittedly, still a bit of a work in progress, but I've got the big otter tail. Yeah, they have very, there you go, let's do something like that. I knew taking a step away would help. Yeah, taking a little step away. I want to get more curvature here. The tiny little ears they have are very cute. Right, back to construction. Let's get back to this. Yes, I'm thinking about the shapes that I'm working with here. Make sure I leave space for the tail to come in between the lower body here. So I might have the tail coming up depending on what species we draw. Get a nice bit of back curving here, like this. There we go. Ooh. Wait, I just noticed the stream tag has vor in it. That's allowed on Twitch. In terms of talking about it, it's fine, and drawing like big maws and stuff like that, and big bellies. But I've not really found a consensus on like, can you actually draw like a big dragon going elm? You know, I don't see why you couldn't just have, you know, big old thing, and then just there we go. They're having a great time, you know. They're having a grand old time. They're gonna hug the tongue or whatever. And there you go. So maybe it's a bit nuanced. It might be, you know, it has to be. So I've not found any consensus on how that works. I assume if I had to guess, it would have to be like you can have like really horny things implied. Like it'd have to be basically like as wholesome and safe a work as possible, you know. Oh, it's very much allowed. Okay, all right, Dusk. Yeah, I would like to hear more on that, because it'd be nice to know like what is okay, you know, what is fine to work with, because I have no idea. But yes, Dusk, I'd certainly want to. We could talk about that like after the stream. Yeah, if you're up for like getting me clued up, getting me in the know, you know. That looks okay. I think the knee is hilariously too big. There we go. Right, species. Yeah, shark, iguana, otter, dinosaur. Maybe a dinosaur. Maybe like a T-Rex. It's been a very long time since I've drawn a T-Rex. Yes, Creed, no cylinders and donuts. Yeah, see, we've got the lingo down. Guys, I'm so proud of you. We got the lingo down. Oh, that's great. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, big Tom. There we go. Hey guys, hey down there. Hello. Big Tom. There we go. Big Tom. Dusk coming in with the redeem. The delectable redeem. There we are. Whoa, whoa indeed, yes. Oh my god, yeah, Creed, there are some wild, some people seem to get away with some wild stuff here on Twitch, but I don't know how, but they seem to, and these will be massive accounts as well. They'll have like 800,000 followers and have, you know, thousands of people watching, and I'm like, this is everything they said not to do. You know? They said don't do all these things. Oh. Don't like how the shape looks. I think I need to rework the leg here. Just a little. There we go. There we go. Sorted. Just a little bit too big for my liking there. There we go. Beans together. Hey Squid, thanks for the follow. Oh shit, is that a follower goal? Holy hell. Oh my god, we just hit 1,000 followers. Woo! We hit the big milestone, guys. Woo, woo. Blueberries in chat. Oh my goodness, that was faster than I was expecting. Oh my lord. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. Wow, I need to update my goal. Dear lord. Wow. That was yeah, we're getting there, guys. We're growing and showing, you know? Thank you. Thanks, guys. So, Squid, you are my 1000th follower. Thank you. Welcome. Scrolling through your recommendations, and that was a good first impression. Very good. Yes. Yes, we're doing sketches today, and I did a little paint over of something I drew a long time ago. Oh my god, I like smacked my key. I was so excited, I like smacked my keyboard out of the way. Goodness, where did that go? Okay. Let me pop these in. What time are we on? Okay. Right, T-Rex. So yes, I've not drawn a T-Rex. Yeah, I've not drawn a T-Rex in ages. Let's draw a T-Rex. Like an anthro T-Rex. Gonna give him a big tail. There we go. We like a good tail. Ooh, your Otha. Click here to receive a prize, and then it's, you know, mouth.png. Oh, did I miss a question? I don't think I did. 1,000 kobolds for a dragon. Decent. Yeah, guys, we're off to a good start. 1,000 kobolds is a good start, I think. Yeah, I think we're doing well. Yeah. You know, it's even better. 20,000 kobolds. Don't forget to save. Thank you. Thank you, Squid. Oh my gosh, yeah. I have a bad habit of that when it comes to these warm-up sketches. I'm usually quite good when it comes to my work, but yeah, with the warm-up sketches, yeah, I'm not great at it, you know? Squid, I want a thick femboy goblin, BF. Why not a kobold? Kobolds are cute and they're easily replaceable as well, you know? They're neat like that, you know? Put this around. Let's fix up this arm a little bit. Yeah, we'll get a T-Rex face put in and we'll go from there. Yes, TTS. Yes, we have TTS now, guys. That actually works. I'm so happy it works. Dusk, I think this is the most I've ever seen you lose in your paid work. Oh, like if I forgot to save something. The worst I've ever lost, Dusk, was an entire day. That wasn't due to not saving. The file had corrupted, and for some reason the backups had corrupted. Oh my god! Oh, Creed with the 1,000 bits!
Shout out to Squidger1 for the 1,000th sub. Here's 1,000 bits.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Creed. Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Oh, there we go. I get a bit. Look, every single one of you is represented by a little bloob, a little blueberry gem. Look at that. Wait, how long is this going on for? Oh my god, they're everywhere. There they are. Oh, they're just everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Wait. Yep. They're everywhere. Oh my god, amazing. Oh, thank you again. Oh, well, yeah. What a lovely commemoration. There we go. Shine bright like a diamond. Right, T-Rex. So let's try and build up some shapes again, guys. So I've got an eye line in here, and I just don't think this is going to work. They come in way higher, don't they? Hey, Sparkles. Hello. Sparkles, the Bi-Scotsman. Oh, you a fellow UK enjoyer. Does anyone enjoy the UK? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Right, so we're thinking shapes. We're thinking shapes. I'm thinking big T-Rex shapes, you know? Let me tone this down. Oh, we got more big pies. Look at that. Look at that, chat. That is a dragon-sized pie. That's what we like. That's what we like to see. Would you... Oh, no, you really wouldn't want your mouth open when you've got your hand on your jaw like that. I just tried that. Does not feel good. Wouldn't recommend. Would not recommend. So we can give him some teeth. Definitely give him some chompers. I'm just going to give him all chompers. There we go. Yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, big T-Rex shapes. I don't even think you'd see his other eye from this angle, to be fair, would you? If I do something like this. Yeah, like experimenting with brow shapes here. Yeah, see, that's off now. Look at that. The beauty of construction, you figure out what's going wrong. Yes, I've not drawn a T-Rex in ages, so I'm going to be a bit rusty. But we're going to have fun with it. I'm going to try and work in some shapes, you know? Some practicing. Did I miss any messages? It's not a bad country. Yeah, people complain about it a lot, but it's okay. Definitely make the head a bit smaller. There we go. This is coming out alright so far. I quite like this. Yeah, they're kind of like the opposite of snakes. So snakes, I was thinking like say who's going to draw an anthro snake. They'll have their muzzle, but then their mouth goes on so far further back, you know? Whereas a T-Rex, like I view it like their eye, even on an anthro, you'd have that eye further back, right? There we go, give him a nice look at the camera there. Yeah, I don't think you'd see his other eye on this angle at all. Not with the big eyebrows they tend to have. You might want to give him a bit more space for the back of the head there. Yeah. Give it a little bit more space there, buddy. There we go. Oh, yeah, I can give him a thicker tail, absolutely. Shit, the tail's gonna be so thick. Is that actually gonna overlap on the... Oh my god, it is. It's gonna overlap on the head here. There we go. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Lovey-dovey T-Rex. What layer is that on? Where did you go? Did I merge the wrong layer? I think I did. Yeah, we're fine. And we've got the hand layer. Cool, we should be all together now. There we go. Oh, and I did that just in time. There we go. Yeah, smoochable T-Rex, guys. There we go. That's what we like. Yeah, I could still improve this a bit. Let me find a reference. Let me actually look. T-Rex head. Let's have a looky-loo. All right, sure. And zoom in. Yeah, definitely a bit more bulbous than I was doing. So yeah, just a bit more of that shape, you know. Yes, not drawn a T-Rex in a while, guys. I'm a little bit rusty. Quite like how it came out. I think this was quite fun. Yeah, there we go. Smoochable. Some would even say. I guess I could actually finish his pecs, you know? Just a smidge. Get his neck in. Get a bit of neck in there, guys. There we go. And we're getting there, making some progress. Oh, that needs fixing. Dear Lord. That's still not fixed. I'll get there. I promise. I will fix him. I swear it. Alright, yeah, I think that'll do. That'll do. There we are. Gotta love the thick tails. There we go. Cinnamon, desire to buy the sketch increasing with every additional cute thing added. Oh. Well, I do save these. So if anyone ever... So the thing you guys need to remember is what day I drew them. Because I number them by the day. So if you were like, hey Danza, do you remember that really cute T-Rex you drew? I want that as a commission. The first thing I'm probably going to say is when. Like, not what it's called, because this is literally just called Warmups. Warmups, 16th of April. So yes, if you just remember today's date, it was the 16th of April. That might be handy for you in the future. Yes! Oh, thank you, Anon. Perfect. Yeah, we've got the T-Rex. T-Rex is ready for the casting couch, you know? He's so big, you only need one of him. You know the meme where it's like 8 guys and the one woman? No, it's just one woman and then this big T-Rex, this big boy shows up. That's his tail. Let's get that in. There we are. Fun stuff. And yes, thank you for the bits. Thank you, Anon. Buff dinos. Yes, please. Cinnamon, you're doing 99% better than anyone else. I was thinking, try and draw a T-Rex. Really? What? Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm trying to get better with construction, and hands and heads I'm quite weak at in terms of building up like clever clever ideas and ways to show like different shapes. But I'm working on it, you know, I'm working on it. That's why we're here. Right, so I think that will be that for today. I think I'm gonna have a big sippy. I might have like another lemon tea or something. Try to tide me over. Yeah, I need to. I'm not eating food until at least like 6 o'clock, so I've got a while to go. Oh yeah, T-Rex sitting down. Oh yes, with the casting couch on his lap. Yes, Syria can. That'd be perfect. Yes, tea time. I think it's tea time. Right, let's see. Where did that go? Oh yes, and I've got more emotes. I'm gonna have more emotes and stuff. So guys, if you're subbed to the channel, there is more fun things coming. Where did that panel go? But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. I certainly did. It's been really nice hanging out with you all again. And yes, we'll be doing it again. We'll be doing some games tonight, and then Friday I take off in the morning, so I won't be doing art in the morning, but we will be having gaming on Friday night as well. Let's have a looky-loo. Just seeing who's on. So I'm trying to find other artists who are also furries. It's not showing me too many. Let's do this. Oh, let's do this. Oh, I'm trying all the different options. Where did chat go? Hang on. Let me get the chat up just in case. There we go. Yeah, I think we might have to go say hi to Cub. If you guys don't already follow Cub the Char, you really should. She builds fursuits for a living, and she's just as chatty as I am. She's lovely. So yeah, let's raid Cub. Yeah, I did have a go there, trying to look around, see who's online. Yeah, let's go say hi to her, guys. She does lovely stuff. She's really chatty. She builds fursuits full time for a living. Let's go over and say hi. All right. And thank you for stopping by, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye. Goodbye, VOD viewers.